Gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. Hudson.
All right, we're live.
The gentleman from
Welcome
Pennsylvania,
to the
Mr.
Predictable News
Reschenzoller.
Network.
The gentleman from Utah, Mr. Moore. The gentlewoman from Indiana, Mrs. Houchin. The gentleman from Oklahoma, Mr. Hearn. The gentleman from New York.
All right. He's just listing people. There's
doing
not
the
a
whole
mark.
posse cut right now.
Yeah. Should we turn these subtitles off? What do you think?
Yeah, kill the subtitles maybe.
They always end up a bit, wrong on this live stuff. What's JD
Part
saying?
of the Senate to escort the President of the United States into the House chamber. The Senator from South Dakota, Mr. Thune. The Senator from Wyoming, Mr. Barrasso. The Senator from Arkansas.
I feel like JD Vance has taken a step back in the administration. Like he's looking at the approval numbers and doesn't want to be seen as much.
Is it? Do you think it's a conscious choice, or is he just a little too tied up banging the shit out of Erica Kirk to really care?
I think that could certainly be it.
The members of the escort committee will exit the chamber through the lobby doors.
All right,
Erica Kirk's supposed to be there, right? We got. Let's see, where is she on the who will attend market? Maybe she's already been shown. Oh, here we go. 99%. Damn, that was easy money, dude.
Yep.
Mr. Speaker, the
Who's
acting
this
dean
bitch?
of the Diplomatic Corps.
Bill Maher had a good spiel about the State of the Union this week, saying that we shouldn't have it because it's like a king's speech and all the pageantry around it just exalts whoever's the executive. What do you think about that?
Yes, and isn't that true of the entirety of the office? He lives in a White House.
Right.
It's literally like a synecdoche.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It is bigger than himself as it is. This is just like a byproduct.
Seriously. And I mean, the thing that is weird about it is that it's kind of a vestige of an older time because now Trump gives a rally like every week. And so he's giving you his State of the Union whenever he wants, pretty much. But I agree. I kind of think the pageantry is cool. And it also sets up for these hilarious fights with the people that come and don't come and all the token people they have in the audience.
Like that kid who beat cancer. Remember, he was like a Houston cop.
Yeah, the little cop. Yeah.
If you're being mean to President Trump, you got to get through me.
That was some peak. Was that the first term? Was that last year? No, it had to be the first term.
I don't know.
It feels recent. That's what's weird about it.
It does feel pretty recent. All right, should we look at mentions?
Let's do it. So I got the Kalshi market up, but let me know if anything piques your interest.
I'll cross-reference here on Polymarket.
I mean, has the speech dropped? Like Somali at 95 seems too high.
If there's anyone who's going to...
Supreme Court.
Oh, I guess we find out in real time if Ketanji's there. Where was the market on over/under number of justices? 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, Amy Coney Barrett not looking too bad. 4. Oh, the under hits.
Oh, no Ketanji.
No Democrats at all. I guess Kagan's there. What an institutionalist.
Kennedy was trading at 50. Is Gorsuch not there?
No, it didn't look like it. I guess he took Trump's advice. He was not welcome at the State of the Union.
You can I'm trying to see what you can still buy on these. Or should we here? We'll come back to mentions. It's kind of hard to pilot 2 of these windows at once.
One little funny on the Poly Market mentions. You can get, they've combined Kennedy and autism in one mention market. Pretty funny.
What? So it's like a parlay, like RFK.
Man, nothing like the State of the Union for just keeping people waiting, staring at the back of the room.
Nicki Minaj, yes, is only at 13%. All right, yeah, it looks like all the who's going to be there markets are resolving now. Anthony Kennedy still
That's just because nobody knows really what he looks like. Like, can you pick out Anthony Kennedy in that crowd?
No.
Man, not exactly like all the other Kennedys. Oh
God.
What we got there?
Learning how to do this all at once. Is that Barron? Barron's a yes.
Head and shoulders above the crowd.
I mean,
it does feel like it's weirdly sparser. Like there's not a lot of people there.
They all know he's coming on 30 minutes late. They're mingling.
So does the audience.
Or they're buying no shares on themselves. Right? Like, look at this. Oh man, we really could have just traded Kennedy right there.
Well, speaking of trading, should we you wanna blow some money on what Trump will say?
Yeah. Let me get rid of one of my screens. All right. You wanna share one?
Let's see. All right. Oh, wrong one. No money to blow on that one.
Yeah, my camera keeps doing this weird thing where it like turns me into a ghost.
Here we go.
I'm going to assume this is the optimal layout.
Oh, man.
I saw an odd market on Kalshi for the word egg. Will Trump say egg during the State of the Union?
Egg, like EGG?
EGG. It was trading at 70. Yes. I bought some no.
Is no Epstein just the freest money available?
Ooh, that does seem like pretty free money. Unless he's going to be like, Pam Bondi. Oh, there's egg, dude. Why do people think he's going to say egg? I guess like egg prices are coming down. Which is true.
Man. All right, I feel like we're getting into the final moments. I want to root for something. I don't want to watch this whole speech fearing that he's going to go on some Epstein rant.
Okay, so you're looking for some yes. Wow, Biden plus 10 times. That's an interesting line.
That's a lot of Biden. He hasn't been president for like...
Is your audio still good?
I'm hearing PBS.
Your mic just went really weird. It's not it's like not going through your mic anymore. Maybe turn the audio off on your screen share. This is the beauty of live streaming, folks.
Are you hearing the PBS?
PBS. No, I don't hear PBS. But your audio sounds really garbled right now.
PBS.
There's no PBS on my end. It's just that I have the Associated Press stream up here.
It was me. It was the stupid Poly Market stream of the State of the Union, as if we don't already have that covered.
Come on, Poly Market.
All right, back to the action.
Melania, looking business-like.
That's a woman who just she just dropped a hell of a documentary.
That's a producer right there.
That's actually her first husband. All right, here. Go back to the action. How's my audio now? Better?
Yeah, we're all good.
Oh man, crypto is flying. It was just 37. I don't like it as much as at a 50-50 bet.
Dude, someone's got to have the text of this thing. I'm checking the Discord. I got fudded out of my Kentanji. Flooded out of my Kentanji, no.
No, bro, I saw the car. It was leaving her brownstone and fucking Foggy Bottom. She's on the way. Man, there's not a lot of easy bets. I don't hate Kennedy or autism, although the order book's pretty thin.
Yeah, that's when I was looking at this, I thought the same thing. I thought it was not very easy. I liked some egg no at 30. Highest inflation, yes, was trading at 50 earlier today. I think we'll get a highest inflation.
Highest inflation. Is that even on?
It was on Kalshi.
What do you think about AI 2 times?
I'd be tempted to take that. Not a lot of juice at 82 though.
No. Black or Hispanic. He loves talking about African American. Does he call them blacks? Beyond brand. He might use Hispanic.
He might. He's not a Latinx guy, I don't think.
Uh-oh. Already coughing up lungs. I'm a sucker for the Latinx jokes.
Dude, this egg.
Egg no or egg yes is the question.
I bought some egg no, but it seems like too random of a market to be on there if someone didn't already realize he was going to talk about egg prices.
Right. See, what do we just ride? Where's the real alpha?
Biden, yes.
Okay. Well, see if they're any good at it. They're all right. God, stop trying to play the fucking State of the Union. Don't want to watch it. Not there.
Already got it up, dude.
Wanna hear your
America/American 50 times. 50 is so many times, dude.
At that point, we would have to provide our audience a counter, like a tally.
There's definitely a way to do that.
little cryon, a score bug.
Maybe if we wanted to fuck around with OBS for like 8 hours, we might be able to figure that out.
Yes, the predictable show brought to you by Restream because you don't have other options. Do you think he slips into 6-7?
I doubt it. But I could see it happening.
Uh-oh.
Isn't that meme kind of dead? Didn't all the parents sort of figure it out?
Speaker, the President of the United States.
Let's go, dude. You gotta put some risk on.
I know. Let's take a flyer, crypto Bitcoin. That felt better.
Crypto.
No, I'm not a U.S. person. I'm just betting on the State of the Union.
State of your union.
All right, we got something on. What else we got? I kind of like AutoPen. I'm gonna throw some AutoPen on there.
Autopen at 60.
Oh, it's 74. No
Ooh.
chance.
Fake news, yes, at 55 seems
Yeah.
Seems not bad.
Yeah. Give me that. Let's throw 200 on that.
I need some. I got this fidget spinner.
All we need is like some like B-rate porn stars, and we're already celebrities. We're already streamers.
I mean, I need some background work. I don't. These golf clubs that are blurred out in the background aren't doing it.
You like my balcony / drug alley?
Looks apt for that. Who's this guy?
Oh,
with the
there he
red
is.
hat?
I was too busy trying to pound some extra mentions. It was
Is that Miriam
ghastly.
Adelson?
I traded Luca for you.
He looks a little sleepy. Doesn't look like a 3-hour speech to me.
No, he looks angry. At this point, he's done this speech enough times. I don't think he gets enough rah-rah out of it.
There's the
Damn,
family.
cut back. I want to see him say something to Al Green. Oh, what does Al Green even have?
You
What's
want me
the
to go
signs?
back?
No, they didn't show it. He was the one who got kicked out last year. He's like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like the
Yeah,
deepest blue part of Houston.
That's right.
Over under live right now. Number of people that get kicked out. The line's 1.5.
Oh, maybe that's why Kentanji went. Or didn't go. No, she's not there. She's not there. that no hit.
Although if we say it enough times, we could get ourselves locked in as like sources of truth. Resolution.
Take
Screw
the
over speed.
1 cent bet.
Screw all over the bonders. The bondies.
Bonds.
All right, I got to get some more action on. Supreme
Cookie?
Court, get some easy money.
Yeah, he's gonna rail on them.
Let's take it. Play it where it lies. Oh, those odds suck. Oh,
I'm gonna hit the bathroom before this gets started. Go keep rolling. Narrate some
Okay.
of these bets.
I'm just gonna dig in on Trump over here. Look at him, standing tall. Eric Trump, always competing to be his father's favorite son. Ivanka, looking bad as usual. So much pointing. Clap and point. Clap and point. Throw some money on black. Black Hispanic. Oh, man. Order books just gotten crushed.
I enjoyed. I could hear your narration while I was in the bathroom there.
Ooh, here we go. Give me Texas. Oh my God, the order books have completely dried up. Everything's like
That's
95%.
You gotta. Do you do Kelshi at all?
Somewhat. Maybe it's just this is the superstition
Members of Congress that
in
have the
me,
high
but I feel like
privilege and
I've
distinct honor
only
of
made
presenting
money
to you
on
the
Poly
President
Market,
of the
so I've
United
stuck to
States.
Poly Market.
Kelsey's got a lot of volume. They got 17 million on these mentions.
Yeah, compared to 2 million on Poly Market. I'm gonna rip no Epstein. Odds suck.
It's a bond right there. Damn, dude.
Oh no!
Oh.
Well, thank you very much.
Did I just get?
It's
Oh, I might have just gotten
Wait.
fucked.
an honor,
Can't you do a limit order?
Johnson,
All right, let's.
Vice President Vance, First Lady of the United States.
Ivanka. Look how shiny she looks.
Second Lady
Everything
of the
fades to
United
black.
States.
Baron claps for his mom, or his his auntie.
His second mom, his auntie. Baron
Members
Beto.
of Congress and my fellow Americans. Our nation is back, bigger, better, richer, and stronger than ever before.
Hottest.
I was, on serious note, I do feel like this speech is going to be a huge
Less than
miss if
5
he
months
sticks
from
to his
now, our
typical
country
script
will
of just
celebrate
like
an epic milestone
completely
in
patting
American
himself on the
history,
back.
the 250th anniversary of our
Facts.
glorious American independence. This July 4th, we will mark 2.5 centuries of liberty and triumph, progress and freedom in the most incredible and exceptional nation ever to exist on the face
I think
of
we
the
take a
earth.
flyer at Mr. Speaker.
We've
No.
seen nothing yet. We're going to do better and better and better.
Seems
This is
like
the
the state of
golden
our
age
union
of
is
America.
strong. Is not going to hit.
You don't think he rips one of those in the middle? Like just talking about Venezuela. And because of we're very strong.
Dude, egg nose flying
When I
higher.
last spoke in this chamber 12 months ago, I had
Let's
just
get in on Egg now.
inherited a nation in crisis with a stagnant economy,
Major
inflation at record levels, a wide
Hopefully I'm not
open
doxing
border,
myself with
horrendous recruitment for
transactions
military and
inside live.
police, rampant crime at home, and wars and chaos all over the world. But tonight, after just 1 year, I can say with dignity and pride that we have achieved a transformation like no one has ever seen before, and a turnaround for the ages. It is indeed a turnaround for the ages.
That's one on the Trumpism counter where you just repeat the same predicate of the line. You like didn't get enough gravitas behind it. Like, no, Stan. Oh, I guess Al Green's already out. One person. Still. He only comes just to make a scene.
And we will never go back to where we were just a very short time ago. We're not going back. Today, our border is secure.
Al Greened out.
He had no on, or he had yes on cannabis.
Is there more?
Thank you. Today, our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising fast. The roaring economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
Did you say they're stacked?
Police are stacked.
Police are stacked. They're
I just want to
strapped
let
and
you guys
stacked.
know, once and for all, our police,
After 4
6'7",
years
skibbity toilet
in which
rims.
millions and millions of illegal aliens poured across our borders, totally unvetted and unchecked, we now have the strongest and most secure border in American history by far.
Really, what are your comparators there, though? Like, we used to get invaded by like Indian tribes and fight off the French in the
In
north
the
and the
past 9
Mexicans in the
months,
south.
0 illegal aliens have been admitted to the United States.
Unfalsifiable.
Yeah, crazy if true.
Like 0? That's a big standard to hold
But
yourself
we
to.
will always allow people to come in legally, people that will love our country and will work hard to maintain our country.
I think Joe Biden 10 plus is not going to hit.
I agree with you. We were making fun of it for a reason. All right.
The flow of deadly fentanyl
Jeez.
across our border is down by a record 56%
Maybe I need to get
in
off
1
Kalshi.
year.
Kelsey's trading a lot more.
I guess he's
Last
already
year, the
probably
murder
gonna
rate
hit
saw
40.
its single largest decline in recorded history. This is the biggest decline, think of it, in recorded history, the lowest number in over 125 years, year 1900. In fact, substantially before my wonderful father, I had a wonderful father, Fred, before he was born, substantially before he was born. That's a long time ago. He wouldn't like me to say that, but that's a long time ago. The Biden administration and its allies in Congress
Adorable.
gave us the worst
Man loves his
inflation
father.
in the history of our
There's
country.
Biden. Biden won.
But in 12 months, my administration has driven core inflation down to the lowest level in more than 5
we're
years.
about to get eggs
and in
now.
the last 3 months of 2025, it was down to 1.7%.
Not true.
Feels like eggs are coming.
Is highest inflation not going to hit? We hit the highest inflation.
Damn, Bondi
Gasoline, which reached a
Right.
peak of over $6 a gallon in
Nothing
some
like a
states
sycophantic
under my
snack.
predecessor, it was quite honestly a disaster, is now below $2.30 a gallon in most states.
Oh, yeah, here
And in
comes
some
Ed.
places, $1.99 a gallon. And when I visited the great state of Iowa just a few weeks ago, I even saw $1.85
Egg.
a gallon for gasoline.
It's live look the order book.
Plummeting.
Mortgage rates are the lowest in 4
Ooh,
years
no
and
eggs.
falling fast.
No eggs.
And the annual cost of a typical new mortgage is down almost $5,000.
Talk about homes,
just
Trump.
Since I took office, 1 year.
Dude, yes never works, man. I tried highest
And low
inflation,
interest
yes.
rates will solve the Biden-created housing problem well, at the same time protecting the values of those people who already own a house that really feel rich for the first time in their lives. We want to protect those values. We want to keep those values up. We're going to do both.
That doesn't make any sense.
And we are going to keep it that way. The stock market has set 53 all-time record highs since the election. Think of that, 1 year. Boosting pensions, 401ks, and retirement accounts for the millions and millions of Americans. They're all gaining. Everybody's up, way up.
Two
In
of the
4
7 million
long years,
mentions.
the last administration got less than $1 trillion in new investment in the United States. And when I say less, substantially less. In 12 months, I secured commitments for more than $18 trillion pouring in from all over the globe.
Except now the tariffs don't back it up.
Little Ted Cruz shout out.
Think of it,
God,
much
the
less
party
than
is
$1
the
trillion
whitest part.
for 4 years versus much more than $18 trillion for 1 year. What a difference a president makes. A short time ago, we were a dead country. Now we are the hottest country
Hottest
anywhere
hits.
in the world. The hottest.
You see
So
Melania
obvious,
up
dude.
there? Yeah, that was really telegraphed.
I think I'm going to sell my highest inflation yes.
As thousands of new businesses are forming in factories, plants, and laboratories are being built, we have added 70,000 new construction jobs in just a very short period of time. It's getting bigger and bigger and stronger. Nobody can believe what they're watching. American oil production is up by more than 600,000 barrels a day, and we just received from our new friend and partner, Venezuela, more than 80 million barrels of oil.
Newest friend.
Thank you, Fraser. Man, the applause is getting pretty tepid already.
American natural gas production is at an
I
all-time
might buy
high
more
because I
egg.
kept my promise to drill, baby, drill.
I was literally just about to say, are we getting the easiest drill baby drill mention?
Doubling down on egg, no. 43
More
cents.
Americans are working today than at any time in the history
What
of
did
our
you get?
country. Think about that. Any time
I bought
in
some
the history
egg,
of our
no.
country,
I bought it
more
at
working
55, but
today,
it brought my average to
and
43.
100% of all jobs created under my
that's a
administration
spread even for
have been
Poly
in
Market.
the private sector.
Yeah, dude, I think Kelsey's more popular on the mentions.
Yeah. The
We
damn shame the
ended
State of the Union doesn't have like
DEI in America.
diversity, eggs, and inflation.
Oh, God.
We cut a record number of job-killing regulations, and in 1 year, we have lifted 2.4 million Americans, a record, off of food stamps.
Because we stopped
They
paying
can't buy
them?
cookies.
Cookies or peanuts.
And for all of these reasons, I say tonight, members of Congress, the state of our union is strong.
Oh, he said it.
Ooh.
Glad I didn't buy the no on that.
What? That was that a Kalshi market?
That was on there too. Yeah, there it is. State of
Very. Do we bond that? Because he said the state of our union is strong.
on Kalshi. They
Ooh.
had it as like a switch. Like they had
Our
state of
country
the
is
/ R.
winning again. In fact, we're winning so much
Oh,
that
man.
we really don't
Look at
know
that price
what to do
discovery
about
live.
it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we just always
Play the
losing,
hits.
But now we're winning too much. And I say, no, no, no. You're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners
Oh,
who
yeah.
just made
Hockey's
the
gonna hit.
entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come
Hockey.
on in.
They beat our 51st state.
They
Oh,
got 'em
wow.
walking out.
Entrance. Did you catch any of the game?
No, it was too early on the West Coast.
Oh, it was absurdly early, even at like Central Time. I caught the last period and overtime. Electric.
Yeah, it was
The
disappointing.
women
I
were
missed
pretty
it.
good too. How many of these people know what offsides is?
I was just thinking icing.
What a deke, perhaps. They had
They
two
hit that-
rows of them.
Egg-shaped puck around.
Led by their captain, Connor Epstein.
Go ahead. They deserve it.
He's just batting the over. Wonder what the over market looks like now.
Yeah, there was a market for no, no, no. It was at 30 cents this morning. For no, no, no.
Did he say? Has he said it yet?
That's the first
Yeah,
time
yeah.
I've ever seen them get up. And actually, not all of them did get up. But they beat a fantastic Canadian team in
Don't care
overtime, as
about
everybody saw, as did the American women who will soon be coming to the White House.
Wouldn't be so sure about that.
Yeah. Didn't look like they were going to have a lot of show out. This guy waving to the camera, green jacket, dead center, tall, embarrassing.
Come on, dude.
Bunch
They
of
were
nice,
partying in Miami
nice
last
people.
night. Now they're in the Capitol. What a
They
life.
were in the Oval Office before. And I just want to say a second very big congratulations to Team USA. But I have to say that, and I told them this, and we took a vote of the team. I said, anybody votes no, I'm not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I've never seen a goaltender play as well as goalie Connor Hellebuck.
Hellebuck hits.
I had no idea what his last name is. He could have been Epstein.
Pretty Montreal last name, if you ask me.
Look at that flow. Love the
Quality.
matching. Do you think he shouts out Alyssa
Think
Liu?
of it, 46 shots on goal, and I asked him, the one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off. Do you practice that, or was that a little lucky? He refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case, my vote was more important, that I will soon
up.
be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given and which has been given to many athletes over the years. But when I say many, not too many, like 12, it's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Is that the official title? Kind of a mouthful.
He's gotten that as a goalie. Wow.
Isn't that what we give to like Denzel Washington?
Yeah, Jesse Jackson.
I mean, he did play a pretty big game.
Huge game. That'll look good on
Great
his
athletes
LinkedIn.
have gotten that very great, the best, and I thought he deserved it. And I did take a vote, every single one of them. I said, I'm not giving it if anybody goes no, and every single one of them rapidly put up their hand. So I want to thank you. What a special job you did. What special champions you are. Thank you very much.
Ah, yes. 10 minutes on the U.S. hockey team. State of the Union strong.
State of the Union.
We're going to run out of energy to clap.
I'm also pleased to say that the next time the Olympic torch is lit, it will be here in America for the 2028 Olympics, and it's the summer version right in Los Angeles. We're going to do a good job in Los Angeles.
The summer version. You know, they've got the soccer version coming in this year.
And Los Angeles is going to be safe, just like Washington, D.C. is now one of the safest cities in the country.
Go back. He's doing a lot of country crowd. Places.
And this year, and I must say I got them both. I got them in my first term, and I was disappointed because I didn't think I'd be the president when this happened. But strange things took place, and now I've got them because I got the Olympics and I got the 2026 FIFA World Cup, and I wanted to claim the 250th, but I didn't get away with that one. I couldn't claim that one for myself. But we're getting the World Cup, so we have the World Cup and the Olympics coming, and that is exciting
The
news.
soccer version. Ooh.
So this will be a year to celebrate our country and the heroes who have kept it free. Men like Buddy Taggart. At age 17, Buddy volunteered to defend America in World War II, serving in the Pacific under the great General Douglas MacArthur. He fought bravely in the famous Battle of Manila, worked so hard. He was badly wounded and almost killed by enemy machine guns. in
Yeah.
Luzon.
War hero, whatever. Let's
81
go back to
years
the
ago
hockey
this
team.
month, he liberated the largest internment camp in the Philippines, one of the largest anywhere in the world. But he earned many honors, including a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star, came home, started a family, and tonight he is in the gallery looking forward to July 4th, 2026, his 100th birthday.
It's pretty sick. Oh, he's gonna
Is that
stand.
true or is that theater? Nobody knows this dude's birthday.
Just like a legend that he started while he was in the military.
I've changed my dog tags. Melania just towering over it.
Yeah, he's standing next to Usha.
We liberate my people. Sorry, that was Baron. Baron was saying that.
So, Buddy, you're a brave
Pennsylvania?
man, and we salute you. Even in times of challenge, setback, and immense heartache,
Man,
the
his
spirit
makeup's
of
looking a little bad tonight.
1776 has always shone through very brightly. It was July 4th of last year when floodwaters tore through
Looks like he's wearing
girls'
gloves.
summer camp in Central
does.
Texas.
Well-
One of the worst things I've ever seen. I was there.
Texas
Rising
too.
26 feet in
Glad I
the
didn't buy that.
matter of minutes, tragically claiming many, many lives. You all remember that one.
You know what's crazy
As
about
the
this
waters
story is
threatened
they're
to sweep
trying
her
to
away,
restart the
11-year-old
camp this
Millie
year.
Kate McClelland closed
Which
her
camp?
eyes and prayed.
The Camp
to God.
Mystic. It was like the
She thought
flooding in
she was
Central
going to
Texas.
die.
that
Oh,
Those
the,
prayers
like,
were answered when Coast
Christian
Guard
camp.
rescue swimmer Scott
tried
Ruskin
to restart.
descended from a
this
helicopter
year, the
above.
year
Nobody
after.
knew where he came from.
that's wild.
It was
Well,
Scott's first
little
ever
soon.
rescue mission. Young guy.
one of the girls
Very
is still
brave,
missing,
very,
which is
very top,
preposterous.
always top in his class, and he lifted
Surviving
not
out
just
there in the
Billy
hills.
Kate, but 164 others to safety.
One could hope, I guess.
I'm an optimist.
It's just the plot, the Hatchet, right? Lost the TV series. Interesting that Ivanka's there, but Jared isn't. Unless Jared's sitting elsewhere.
People watched Scott from a distance, and they couldn't believe what they were seeing. The winds were blowing, the rain was pouring, everything was going, and that rapid water, nobody's ever seen anything like it. They said, wow, that's something. Tonight, Scott and Millie Kate are here together, reunited for the very first time. Thank you, Scott.
Man,
Millie
that'd be
Kate.
kind of like a little crude, don't you think? Like major tragedy where like 30 people lost their lives and you're only reflecting. Wow, that's something.
And Petty
This old
Officer
dude in the
Ruskin,
corner's just done
I'm
clapping.
pleased to inform you that I am now awarding you the Legion of Merit for extraordinary heroism, which is what it was, extraordinary heroism. Thank you.
If the bot jumped on.
Your mic might be messed up.
What about now?
I'd like to have the military aid to
It's still,
please come
is it coming
down
from the Scarlet?
and
Yeah,
take care
yeah.
of the service.
Oh, now it's
Military
better.
aid. Thank you
I don't
very
know
much.
what happened.
Take care of that very important service.
Wonder if it's
Thank you very much.
I have a lot of shit open on my
From
computer.
1776 to today, every generation of Americans has stepped forward
Starting to get nervous for
defend
fake
life,
news.
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And they're really doing it for the next generation. But now it's our turn.
Yes.
Together, we're building a nation where every child has
I
the
also have
chance
some
to
no on
reach higher,
ballroom.
go further, where government answers to the people,
Well, I
not
acknowledge
the
that.
powerful, and where the interests of hardworking American citizens are always our first and ultimate concern. That is the debt we owe to the heroes who came before us, and that is the promise we must keep to America for our 250th year. Last year, I urged this Congress to begin the
Do you
mission
have any
by passing
bicentennial
the
plans?
largest tax cuts in American history,
25
and our
centennial.
Republican majorities
Like,
delivered so beautifully. Thank you, Republicans.
250th anniversary. 4th of July this year, back there crazy.
No plans right now. All right. find
All
some more ballroom.
Democrats, every single one of them, voted against these really important and very necessary, massive tax cuts.
Yeah. Let's get angry, Trump.
They wanted large-scale tax increases to hurt the people instead. But we held strong, and with the great, big, beautiful bill, we gave you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and no tax on Social Security for our great seniors.
No
Pretty
tax.
rare that he gives a speech on, like, with Democrats in the room. He doesn't give many opportunities to attack them to their face.
Yeah.
And we also made interest on auto loans tax deductible the first time, but only if the car is made in America. Recently in
Man, I
Pennsylvania,
feel like
met
you need
Megan
gloves to
Hemhauser, a devoted
be-
mom who's
be a congressional
homeschools
person
her
in this.
children.
You
Beautiful,
clap it so
two
much.
children during the day while waiting
Bruised up.
tables at night as her husband works overtime operating very heavy equipment. Megan is here this evening and she's happy to tell you that she is so much richer because with no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, and our expanded
Little
child
uncouth,
tax
Megan.
credit done again by Republicans, Megan
I'm
and her
so much
husband
richer.
will take home more than $5,000 extra just for the year, cutting her tax bill in more than half. Megan, please stand up. We're fighting for you, Megan.
They actually didn't give me a seat, Mr. President.
Thank you.
I'm about to be ushered out the doors.
Wait, is that Ketanji?
Thank you,
No.
Megan. We're fighting for you, Megan.
That's Ketanji
Our
Mark
real Parents
Jackson.
like Megan can also activate their children's brand new Trump accounts. And I didn't name it. I did not name it.
I didn't name
I
it.
did not name that.
Yeah, you did.
Nobody believes me, but I did not name it. It was named by a very tall man sitting right there in the third row. Nice man, a good man.
Can I try bringing up my Kelsey screen?
Tax-free investment accounts for every American
this
child. This
way.
is something that's so special and has taken off and gone through the roof. Millions will be pre-funded
guys
courtesy of
hanging
the
out.
U.S. Treasury and private individuals like Michael and Susan Dell, who have donated $6,250 million to fund the Trump accounts for 25 million American children.
Wait, it's on a different screen.
They're great people.
Love the Dells.
It's like not working.
You know, I asked Michael Dell, how do you make all that money? He said, well, I just sat on my dorm in school and I made computers and I sell them
Oh.
to people. And I
UT
just kept
Austin
selling
missed.
and selling and selling and pretty
Brutal.
amazing story. That's called the American dream. He sold a lot of computers, a lot of those laptops So I congratulate him on that, but I really thank him and Susan.
Everything's
as well as
computer.
others like Brad Gerstner, a very tremendous guy.
Whoa,
He was behind it
deep
right
cut
from the
shout
beginning.
out.
Brad Gerstner. Thank you, Brad.
Crossover investor.
Getting a standing O at the State of the Union. You may know Brad from the second most
So
important
with
Silicon Valley
modest additional
podcast.
contributions,
That is a cool
these
program.
young people's accounts could grow to over $100,000 or more by the time they turn 18. Think of it. How much money is that for somebody that started with nothing?
UFC at
Over
19.
100,000, could be much more than that. To make this investment in our children's future.
I mean,
go to
UFC and ballroom have to be kind of
TrumpAccounts.gov,
correlated, right?
TrumpAccounts.gov, and a lot of people are doing it. That's setting every record.
That's a
in the
good
book.
point.
It's popular. They knew what it was going to take. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of the people that got it started. And now it's just taken off. One of the primary reasons for our country's stunning economic turnaround, the biggest in history, where the Dow
that hammer
Jones
fading.
broke 50,000 4 years ahead of schedule, and the S&P hit
Ahead of
7,000,
schedule.
where it wasn't supposed to do it
Yeah,
for
what?
many years.
The market is rigged.
Tariffs. I use these tariffs.
We were
to get
planning for
hundreds
this
of billions
a
of
little bit
dollars
further
to make
down the
great
line.
deals for our country, both economically
It's
and
the
on
SAVE
a
Act.
national security basis. Everything was working well. Countries that were ripping us off for decades are now paying us
Trump.
hundreds of billions of dollars.
Out there.
They were ripping us so badly. You all know that. Everybody knows it. Even the Democrats know it. They just don't want to say it. And yet these countries are now happy, and so are we. We made deals. The deals are all done. And they're happy. They're not making money like they used to, but we're making a lot of money. There was no inflation, tremendous growth. And the big story was how Donald Trump called the
Joe at
economy
24.
correctly. And 22 Nobel Prize winners
Autopen
in
at 24.
economics didn't. They got it totally wrong.
Kind of
got
like
it really
Autopen as
wrong.
a flyer there.
And then just 4 days ago, an unfortunate ruling from the United States Supreme Court. It just came down. It came down.
Too easy.
Very unfortunate ruling.
Martial law at 7%. As a matter
But
of
the
fact,
good news is that almost all countries and corporations want to keep the
discombobulator at
deal
12.
that they already made, right, Scott? Knowing that the legal power that I, as president, have to make a new
Reverse the-
deal could be far worse for them, and therefore they will continue
I like-
to work
I like
along
no
the
on
same
hoax.
successful path that we had negotiated before the Supreme Court's unfortunate.
I could definitely see him ripping an Epstein
So
hoax.
despite the disappointing ruling, these powerful
I'm working at
country
small size
saving
over here.
is saving our
give
country,
it a
the kind of money
52.
we're taking in. Peace protecting. Many of the wars I settled was because of the threat of tariffs. I wouldn't have been able to settle them without. Will remain in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time. They're a little more complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a solution that will be even stronger than before. Congressional action will not be necessary. It's already time tested and approved.
Cancer.
And as time
Cancer.
goes by, I believe the tariffs
I feel like
paid for by foreign
every
countries
year
will,
they
like
have a
in the
shout out in the
past,
gallery.
substantially
and
replace the
someone
modern day
has
system
cancer.
of income tax, taking a great
100%.
financial burden off the people that I love.
The dream team.
The Goon Squad.
Moving forward, factories, jobs, investment, and trillions of dollars will continue pouring into the United States of America because we finally have a president who puts America first. I put America first. I love America.
Yeah. He loves America. Democrats.
For decades before I came along,
Oh, man.
we had the exact opposite. From trade to healthcare, from energy to immigration, everything was stolen and rigged in order to drain the wealth out of the productive, hardworking people who make our country great, who make our country run. Under Biden and his corrupt partners in
he's too
Congress
old.
and beyond, it reached a breaking point with the Green New Scam, open borders for everyone, They poured in by the millions and millions from prisons, from mental institutions. They were murderers, 11,888 murders. They came into our country. You allowed that to happen.
This was Alpha
And
right here.
record-setting inflation that cost the typical family
You click in
$34,000
on
in
that?
just a speck of time. Now, the same people in this chamber who voted for those disasters
There we
suddenly
go.
use the word affordability, a word
God.
they just
Take a
used
normal
it.
family
And
photo,
somebody
why won't
gave it
you?
to them, knowing full well that they
How
caused and
much do you think
created
Tiffany had to push
the
to
increased
be included
prices
in that?
that all of our citizens had to endure. You
She
caused that
had
problem.
to give him a tip with no
You caused
taxes.
that problem.
Life after you stop watching State of the Union.
They knew their statements were a lie. They knew it. They knew their statements were a dirty, rotten lie. Their policies created the high prices. Our policies are rapidly ending them. We are doing really well. Those prices are plummeting downward.
No
Oh,
eggs.
oops.
No eggs.
You say eggs?
The price
No.
of eggs
No!
is
Fuck.
down 60%. Madam Secretary.
Damn it, dude.
The cost of
Damn.
milk and
How did he
butter,
come
fruit,
back to that? I thought we were
hotels,
done with goods
automobiles,
inflation. Thought
rent
we were on to
is lower
services.
today than when I
Jeez.
took office by a lot. And even beef, which was very high, is starting to come down significantly. This
Just
whole
going
run
through
a
his
little
old
while, we're
grocery
getting it
bill now.
down. And soon you will see
Fucking
numbers
hell.
that few people would think were possible to achieve just a short time ago.
Brutal.
Nobody can believe when they see the kind of numbers.
Look at that
especially
graph. I should have
energy.
just
When they see
sold.
Energy going down to numbers like that, they cannot believe it. It's
Came
like
back to
another
it.
big
That's
tax
insane.
cut.
I'm
I'm
gonna
also
empty this account
confronting
tonight.
one of the biggest ripoffs of our times, the
I was
crushing
about to say,
cost
now we're
of
in loss
health
chasing
care
mode.
caused by you. Since the passage of the Unaffordable Care Act, sometimes referred to as Obamacare, big insurance companies have gotten rich. It was meant for
Obama.
the insurance companies,
Make America
not for the
Healthy about to
people.
hit.
With our government giving them hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars a year as their stock prices soared 1,000, 1,200, 1,400,
So you want to drive the screen again?
1,700%,
Sure.
like nothing else. That's why I introduced
Just hit
the great
replace.
health care plan. I want to stop all payments to big insurance companies and instead give that money directly to the people so they can buy their own health care, which will be better health care at a much lower cost.
All right. What are we chasing now?
In addition, my plan requires maximum price transparency. That's a big deal. Sounds so simple, so big.
Big deal.
And I did that in my first term, and the Democrats immediately terminated it with full knowledge that they were doing a very bad thing for the people. Costs were going to go way up, and that's what happened.
He'd
And
still
now
get
I'm
no
bringing them way
6,
down
7,
on health care and
86
everything else.
cents.
I'm also ending the
pretty good.
wildly inflated cost of
I feel like this is just a yes
prescription
fest.
drugs like has never happened before.
Yeah. You think he talks about the gold card?
Other presidents tried to do it, but they never could. They tried. Most didn't try, actually. But they tried. They said they tried. They couldn't do it. They didn't even come close. They were all talk
Is the gold card
and
the
no
Visa
action.
thing?
But I got it done under my
Yeah.
just enacted most favored nation agreements. Americans who have for decades paid by far
Maha
the
at
highest
68
prices
sounds
of any
pretty good.
nation anywhere in
Maha
the
or
world
Make
for
America Healthy Again.
prescription drugs will now pay the lowest price anywhere in the world for drugs. Anywhere, the lowest price.
That is.
So
that's a
in my
cow sheet
first
only.
year of the second term,
Hmm.
should be my third term, but strange things happen. I took prescription drugs, a
He's
very big part
definitely
of
going
health care, from the highest price in the entire world to the lowest. That's a big achievement. The result is price differences of 300, 400, 500, 600% and more, all available right now at a new website called TrumpRx.gov. And I didn't name that one either, by the way.
Trump RX hits.
And here tonight is the very first customer ever to get that big discount, and it is big, Catherine Rayner. For 5 years, she and her husband have struggled with infertility and they
Cancer,
turned
not
to IVF. One drug has been costing Catherine $4,000 to purchase. But a few weeks ago, she logged onto the Trump RX website and got that same drug that cost $4,000, got it for under $500, a reduction of much more, actually, than $3,500. Catherine, we are all praying for you, and you're going to be a great mom. So now I'm calling on Congress to codify my most favored nation program into law. Now, the one thing, I'm not sure it matters because it's going to be very hard for somebody that comes along after me to say, let's raise drug prices by 700 or 800%. But John and Mike, if you don't mind, codify it anyway. They may do it. Codify
John
it
and
anyway.
Mike.
Thank you. Many Americans are also concerned that energy demand from AI data centers could unfairly
Oh, here we
drive
go.
up their
AI won.
electric utility bills. Tonight, I'm pleased to announce that I have negotiated the new Ratepayer Protection Pledge. You know what that is? We're telling the major tech companies that they have the obligation to provide for their own power needs. They can build
we
their own
bond it?
power plants as part of their
Pam Bondi?
factory so that no one's prices will go up. And in many cases, prices of electricity will go down for the community and very substantially down. This is a unique strategy never used in this country before. We have an old grid. It could never handle the kind of
Nuclear at
numbers,
85.
the amount of electricity that's needed. So I'm telling them they can build their own plant. They're going to produce their own electricity. It will ensure the company's ability to get electricity
What do you
while
think
at the
about,
same time
no AI
lowering
rates?
prices of electricity for you and could be very substantial
flyer.
for all of you cities and towns. You're going to see some good things happen over the next number of years. Another pillar of the American dream that has been under attack is home ownership.
I just
With
bought
us
some
tonight
no
is
nuclear.
Rachel Wiggins, a mom of two from Houston. She placed bids on
Oh,
20 homes and lost all of
No
those
nuclear
bids
at
to
15
gigantic
cents.
investment firms that bypassed inspection, paid all cash, and turned those houses into rentals, stealing away her American dream. She was devastated. Stories like this are why last month
She
I
just
signed
wanted to
executive
speculate
order
in real
to
estate
ban
markets.
large Wall Street investment firms from buying up in the thousands single-family homes.
Oh, dude, Wall Street speculators are the worst.
And now I'm asking Congress to make that
all about
ban
protection,
permanent
not
because
speculators.
homes for people, really, that's what we want. We want homes for people, not for corporations. Corporations are doing just fine. Racel, thank you very much. Good luck with your home. You'll get one soon.
Damn, no hits just yet.
Nuclear.
We're
What's that?
also working to make it
Portfolio
easier
looking
for Americans to save for retirement. And
Yeah,
under
I've
this
been losing.
administration, we will always protect Social Security and Medicare. They are not protecting it for our seniors. We will always protect
All right.
Social
Now is a
Security,
good time to rip
Medicare,
it.
Medicaid. Since I took office, the typical 401k balance is up by at least $30,000. That's a lot of money. We have millions and millions of people, because the stock market has done so well, setting all those records, your 401ks are way up. Yet half of all of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan with matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this gross disparity, I'm announcing that next year my administration will give these often forgotten American workers, great people, the people that built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker. We will match your contribution with up to $1,000 each year, as we ensure that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market. Let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information. They stood up for that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she's here? I don't know. Doubt it. Pass the Stop Insider Trading
Doubt
Act
it.
without delay.
Is Nancy Pelosi there?
I wasn't sure if anybody, even on this side, was going to applaud for that. I'm very impressed. Thank you. I'm very impressed. But when it
Just
comes
shitting on
to the
everybody.
corruption that is plundering, it's plundering America. There's been no more stunning example than Minnesota, where members of the Somali community
Thought he was gonna say crypto.
pillaged an estimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. Oh, we have all the information. And in actuality, the number is much higher than that. And California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse. This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of a nation, and we are working on it like you wouldn't believe. So tonight, although started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President, J.D. Vance. He'll get it done. If we're able to find enough of that fraud, we will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly. That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota
Somali.
remind us that there are large parts of the world where corruption and lawlessness
Somali hits.
are the
Wow.
norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings us problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games. Delilah. Delilah Coleman was only 5 years old in June 2024 when a 18-wheel tractor trailer plowed into her stopped car traveling at 60 miles an hour or more. The driver
Damn,
was
I
an
didn't
illegal
know
alien
tractors
let
could
in
go
by
that fast.
Joe Biden and given a commercial driver's license by Open Borders
Another Joe Biden.
politicians in California. Doctors said
Oh.
Delilah would never
No
be
Ka-
able
no
to walk or
Kamala.
talk, have a good life. She wouldn't even be able to eat again. But against all odds, she is now in the first grade learning
Why would he
to
talk
walk.
about her?
And she's here this evening with her dad, Marcus, a fantastic man. Delilah, please, you are a great inspiration. Please stand up.
I just added some customization to our channel.
What do you got?
I didn't have a good banner image, so I just chose a random one on my desktop.
Jared Kushner. I guess he is there. He's Delilah's handler.
Sitting with Laura.
Thank you, Delilah. Many, if not most, illegal aliens do not speak English and cannot read even the most basic road signs as to direction, speed, danger, or location. That's why tonight I'm calling on Congress to pass what we will call the Delilah Law, barring any state from granting commercial driver's licenses to illegal aliens.
Dude, his hands look dead.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of hand motion today. I guess he's flown him out to the sides once or twice. Kind of an interesting policy.
And yesterday, as you probably
There's no
saw
way
at the
there's a
White
lot of
House, I
CPLs
hosted
that
a
are
ceremony
good.
with Americans who lost their treasured loved ones to the scourge of illegal immigration. People came into our country, how we allowed this to happen with our open borders. These are the angel moms and families that for decades our government betrayed and our media totally ignored. It was terrible. Hard to believe, actually. In 2023, a 16-year-old high school cheerleader named Elizabeth Medina was supposed to perform in her town's Christmas parade, but she never arrived. Her mother, Jacqueline, went
Elizabeth
home
Epstein.
to look for her, and she found her lying dead in a bathtub, bleeding profusely after being stabbed 25 times. Elizabeth's killer was a previously arrested illegal alien who had broken in and brutally extinguished the brightest light in her family's life, violently and viciously. Her heartbroken mother is in the gallery to remind everyone in this chamber exactly why we are deporting illegal alien criminals to our country at record numbers, and we're getting them the hell out of here fast. We don't want them.
Home and no. Oh man, these
Thank you
markets are
very
so
much,
wide
Jacqueline.
on
Thank you.
Polymarket.
We can never forget that many in this room
Dude, he said John.
not only allowed the border invasion
Say dude.
to happen
John.
before I got involved, but indeed they would do it all over again if they ever had the chance.
No,
if they ever got
Charlie
elected, they
Kirk.
would open up those borders to
Oh, he's
some
got
of the
Erica
worst
there.
criminals anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
The only thing standing between Americans and a wide open border right now is President Donald J. Trump and our great Republican patriots in Congress. Thank you. Thank you. As we speak, Democrats in this chamber have cut off all funding for the Department of Homeland Security. It's all cut off. It's all cut off. They have instituted another Democrat shutdown, the first one costing us 2 points on GDP. 2 points we lost on GDP, which probably made them quite happy, actually.
Now we're
Now
playing
they've
against the
closed
spread.
The agency
Minus
responsible
2.
for protecting Americans from terrorists and murders.
I saw that on
Tonight
the
I'm
Poly
demanding
Market.
the full and immediate restoration of all funding for the border security, homeland security of the United States, and also for helping people clean up their snow. We have no money because of the Democrats, and it would be nice. We'd love to give you a hand at cleaning it up, but you gave no money. Nobody's getting paid. It's a shame. So you have to think about it. We have, in case you didn't know, a pretty large snowstorm out there. One of the great things about
would-
the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance
What?
to
Sorry, I
see
couldn't hear
clearly
that.
what their representatives
There's
really
no
believe.
snow in Houston, Texas.
So
right
tonight,
now.
I'm inviting every legislature to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support.
I just
First
realized you
duty
could add
of
music.
The American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Who agree? No. Bipartisan. How could you
Who?
say no to something like that? He just said stand up if you agree the government should protect citizens, not illegal aliens. More Democrats than usual, apparently.
Do you turn your mic up a little bit? For some reason, it's just like not coming in that well.
How about now?
Much better. Much better.
I'm lounging over here.
No worries. So what did he say? He said that the government should not be run by illegal aliens.
It should protect U.S. citizens, not illegal aliens, which I suppose is the longest standing ovation he's gotten all night. Unless there's a streaker and they're not showing him.
I thought the ICE thing was like the worst issue. Price is just hammering it.
The justices look pretty bored.
Maybe Coney Barrett just doesn't want to be paying tariffs on her imports from Japan.
Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Little crowd work.
That is why I'm also asking you to end deadly sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal
Mike Johnson
aliens.
incoming.
In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Who is this woman in the front? On the front lines, just dancing in the aisle.
She's got energy, dude. Yeah, aura.
God, the dick riding is so strong.
And
love it.
perhaps most importantly, I'm asking you to approve the Save America Act.
Oh, that hits. That was trading the 60s.
Do you have that?
No, I wish I. Oh man, it was at.
Stop illegal
It
aliens
was just
and
at
others
28.
who are unpermitted
It
persons
says
from
30 still. Let me
voting
see if I can.
in our
Oh, but he said
sacred
Save America
American
Act, not the Save Act.
elections. The cheating is
Uh-oh.
Maybe that's why it's
rampant
not
in our
hitting.
elections. It's rampant. It's very simple. All voters must show voter ID. All voters must show proof of citizenship in order to vote.
He's gotten pretty good at the hold
No
for
more
applause.
crooked mail-in ballots except for illness, disability, military, or travel. None.
One of those excuses isn't like the
And
other.
this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at
Oh, I was
89%,
traveling.
including Democrats. 89%. And even the new communist mayor of New York City, I think he's a nice guy, actually. Speak to him a lot. Bad policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard. Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card. Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good. No good. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
Nothing.
They really don't. They really don't like voter ID.
I would love to see the real numbers on what
The reason they
fraud
don't wanna
was
do it,
constituted there.
Why would anybody not want voter ID? One reason, because they want to cheat. There's only one reason.
Cheat hits.
They make up all
Cheaters cheating.
excuses. They say it's racist.
Oh,
They
that hit a while
come up
ago,
with things
actually.
You almost say, what imagination they have. They want to cheat. They have cheated, and their policy is so bad that the only way they can get elected is to cheat. And we're going to stop it. We have to stop
He,
it, John.
he almost hit all of the derivatives there too. They're cheating. They've cheated.
There's an interesting one. Foster is trading at 66
And here is one more opportunity to show common sense in
on
government.
Kalshi.
In the gallery tonight are Sage Blair and her mother, Michelle. In 2021, Sage was 14 when school officials in Virginia sought to socially transition her to a new gender, treating her as a boy and hiding it from her parents. Hard to believe, isn't it? Before long, a confused Sage ran away from home after she was found in a horrific situation in Maryland. A left-wing judge refused to return Sage to her parents because they did not immediately state that their daughter was their son. Sage was thrown into an all-boys state home and suffered terribly for a long time. But today, all of that is behind them because Sage is a proud and wonderful young woman with a full-ride scholarship to Liberty University. Sage and Michelle, please stand up.
Is that on the Liberty
with-
application? Have you detransitioned?
She just hit the Gen Z little pinch. Yes. Full ride to Liberty. That doesn't come.
And thank
come
you
around
for
very
your great
often.
bravery. And who can believe that we're even speaking about things like this? 15 years ago, if somebody was up here and said that, they'd say, what's wrong with him? But now we have to say it because it's going on all over numerous states without even telling the parents. But surely we can all agree no state can be allowed to rip children from their parents' arms and transition them to a new gender against the parents' will. Who would believe that we're even talking about this?
Wow,
We must ban
transgender
it,
market's volatility is
and we
going
must
crazy
ban
right
it
now.
immediately.
Went from 80.
Has he not said it?
No, he's said other things. It went from 88 to 35 just now.
Wow. Way to dance around it.
Look, nobody stands up. These people are crazy. I'm telling you, they're crazy.
Jeez.
He's getting the standing O for that.
It kind of looks like he's pointing at the generals.
Boy, oh boy. We're lucky we
They
have a
want me to
country
bomb
with
Iran.
people like this. Democrats are destroying our country, but we've stopped it just in the nick of time, didn't we? Huh?
How much he's going to shit on Democrats for the whole speech and somehow not say fake news.
Yeah, fake news down to 29 right now.
No one cares more about protecting America's youth than our wonderful First Lady, now a movie star. She's a movie star. Can you believe it? Who would have believed that? Over the past
She used to
year,
be a nudie
she has
star.
had an
Take
incredible
pictures of the
impact
titties.
championing AI legislation, advancing a
Oh.
landmark executive order on
God
foster
damn.
care, and helping secure
Did you
$30
take no on
million
that?
to launch
On
the
AI too?
I took a
Melania
flyer
Trump
at
Foster
No
Youth to
after the
Independence
first one.
Initiative. It's a
Oh.
tremendous, really a tremendous thing.
This
that
is how you
happened
build
and
a
had lot
following.
of
You just-
bipartisan support.
It's like
Gets
the
much
opposite
better
of being
bipartisan
right.
support
just
than I do.
tell
I
people
get
to
none.
invest.
She gets a lot.
Come watch us lose some fucking money.
Someday you're going to have to tell me how you did that. And students and educators in every state have joined the First Lady's efforts in the presidential AI challenge, keeping America's next generation positioned to succeed
over.
and strongly succeed in the future.
Melania has an
Tonight,
AI
we welcome
challenge.
two young people whose lives reflect the First Lady's impact, Sierra Burns and Everest Nevermont. Thank you both, and Melania, thank you. I know how hard you worked on it. Thank you very much.
Tepid rise. The high five.
I'm very proud to say that during my time in office, both the first 4 years and in particular this last year, there has been a tremendous renewal in religion, faith, Christianity, and belief in God. Tremendous renewal.
You about to say Pennsylvania? You may have already said it. Your Butler action?
This is especially true among young people, and a big part of that had to do with my great friend, Charlie Kirk, a great guy, great guy.
I didn't take it, but man,
Oh, dude, it had to hit.
too easy.
So last year, Charlie was violently murdered by an assassin and martyred, really martyred for his beliefs. His wonderful wife, Erica, is with us tonight. Erica, please stand.
JD's tearing up right now.
The Charlie chance.
Too much time has passed, unfortunately.
Been through a lot. In Charlie's memory, we must all come together to reaffirm that America is one nation under God, and we must totally reject political violence of any kind.
Bipartisan clap.
Oh, he's getting some stands.
We love religion,
The General State
and we
Secret.
love bringing it back, and it's coming back.
We
at levels
love
that
political
nobody
violence.
Actually thought possible.
It's our whole thing.
It's really a beautiful thing to see. Above all, unleashing America's promise requires keeping our communities safe. We have made incredible strides, yet dangerous
Cartel
repeat
is at
offenders
92%
continue to be
right now.
released by pro-crime Democrat politicians again and again. We are honored to be
Actually, a
joined
little
tonight
surprised he
by
hasn't gone.
a woman who's been
He hasn't
through
hit
hell, Anya
his gold card.
Zarevska. In 2022, she and her beautiful daughter, so beautiful, what a beautiful young woman, Irina, fled war-torn Ukraine to live with relatives near Charlotte, North Carolina. And by the way, what's going on with Charlotte? Last summer, 23-year-old Irina was riding home on the train when a deranged monster who had been arrested over a dozen times and was released through no cash bail stood up and viciously slashed a knife through her neck and body. No one will ever forget there were people on that train. No one will ever forget the expression of terror on Irina's face as she looked up at her attacker in the last seconds of her life. She died instantly. She had escaped a brutal war only to be slain by a hardened criminal, set free to kill in America, came in through open borders. Mrs. Zarevska,
Man,
tonight I promise you we
he's gotta
will
be at,
ensure
like, 40
justice for
for
your
borders.
magnificent daughter, Irina.
I just bought some No on Cartel at 8. Wow, Biden 10 times at 9% now. Damn. You were
Yeah.
right.
Good trade.
Did you buy some of that?
How do you not stand?
No, I didn't.
How do you not stand? I'm asking this Congress to pass tough legislation to ensure that violent and dangerous repeat offenders are put behind bars, and importantly, that they stay there.
No
Playing
on
the-
egg is my only loss so far.
Starting
Yeah,
last
it's
summer,
those and
I
AI,
deployed our
but
National Guard and federal
The
law
others are
enforcement
yeses, so
to restore law and order to our most dangerous
I've got
cities,
no
including
on ballroom,
Memphis,
cartel,
Tennessee,
hoax, and
big
nuclear.
success. New Orleans, Louisiana,
No
big
nuclear.
success.
No
And our
nuclear.
nation's capital itself, Washington, D.C., where we have almost no crime anymore in Washington, D.C. How did that happen?
how did that happen?
In fact, crime in Washington is now at the lowest level ever recorded, and murders in D.C. this January were down close to 100% from a year ago.
Odd statistics.
I'm surprised he didn't hit us with the murders are
They don't like to
down
hear that.
over
One
100%.
of the sick people, one of the brave service members who helped achieve this stunning turnaround was 20-year-old West Virginia Army National Guard Specialist Sarah Beckstrom. After a 4-month deployment, she voluntarily extended her service, and her rank was going to be lifted. She was doing so well. They were so proud of her. But the very next day, she was on patrol near the White House when she was ambushed and shot in the head by a terrorist monster from Afghanistan. Shouldn't have been in our country. And all because she wore the uniform of our nation. She was shot. He traveled here because he didn't like people wearing our uniform. He was sick and deranged, shouldn't have been in our country. Sarah Beckstrom died in order to defend our capital, and we are honored to be joined by her wonderful parents, Gary and Eva Lee. Your daughter was a true American patriot, and she will be greatly missed. She was a great person. I saw reports on her. They've never seen anything like it.
No
I
Jack.
feel bad laughing at all these little vignettes.
That's Shane Gillis. I don't know.
Morgan Wallen.
So sorry. Thank you very much. She's a great young lady. I saw reports that were like, perfect. She was perfect. Serving alongside Sarah that day was Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf. The terrorist shot Andrew in the head, and no one thought he could possibly make it. The two of them, Sarah and Andrew, both shot violently in the head. Neither was expected to make it. They weren't even given a chance, except his wonderful mother, named Melody, who I spoke to the same night. And she was so positive. The doctors thought that Andrew was gone. But his mother said, no, no, Mr. President, Andrew will be fine. He's going to make it. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, he was given almost no chance. She said, I have no doubt, sir, he's going to be okay. This was a conversation that I had with her that night, with her son laying helplessly in bed, blood all over. Everybody is praying, she said, sir, he will be okay. The doctors didn't understand what she was saying. And after looking at the results of the damage done, neither did I. She was so strong and conclusive that even Andrew's great father felt she didn't really understand the gravity of the situation. But she turned out to be right. Right, Melody? She turned out to be right.
It's a weird State of the Union.
Whole bunch of shout outs. I guess that's what
I mean,
it is.
Shout out to these people for sure. But an odd choice.
Yeah, I don't know what the story you really tell from that is.
Yeah, like I guess there was crime in DC and now there's not. He's like really pandering
Yeah.
to the audience.
I think, did he borrow Obama's tan suit for this occasion?
Amazing, actually. I said, where does this woman come from? She's the most positive person I've ever met. With God's help, Andrew has battled back from the edge of death, and we're talking about the edge of death, on his way to a miraculous recovery. He's got a little work to do, but he's doing great. Nice to see you. He's a good-looking guy. Nice to see you. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you very much.
Just what you wanted. Lucia Vance and Jared Kushner would be 3 feet away from you, staring at you on it while they tell your story. I don't know.
So,
I
Andrew,
wonder
while
why he's
you're
wearing
up,
the hat.
Now I'm going to ask
All I can see was shot in the
the
head.
highly respected General James Seward to present Staff Sergeant Andrew Wolf and the great family of Sarah Beckstrom with the award created by our late great President George Washington himself. It's called the Purple Heart.
Wow.
We really need a chat. We need to populate the chat with agents so that we can.
We really should. There's no rules preventing us. Not yet, at least.
No, it'd just be fun.
We love you all. Love you.
We have to get them running grok.
We're
though.
proudly
We
restoring
need them to
safety
stay
for
spicy.
Americans at home, and we are also
Do
restoring security
Grok versus
for
ChatGPT.
Americans abroad. Our country has never been stronger. In my first 10 months, I ended 8 wars,
8 war
including
hits.
Cambodia.
Glad I didn't bet on that one.
Sick people.
8 war.
Cambodia,
You're like, no, it was
Thailand,
7.
Pakistan and India would have been a nuclear war. 35 million people said
Nuclear.
Prime Minister of Pakistan.
Oh,
would have
fuck
died if it
me,
were not for
dude.
my involvement.
Damn.
Kosovo and Serbia, Israel and
Really
Iran,
lost.
Egypt and Ethiopia.
I only put like $8 on it. Though,
Armenia
so.
and Azerbaijan, the Congo and Rwanda, and of course the war in Gaza, which proceeds at a very low level. It's just about there. And I want to thank Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner for your help. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Jared.
Glad I avoided no Kushner. Tonight turning into the bets that you didn't make.
This
Every
really
day
is
rising
just
to the occasion.
We'll just bet
You're the
yes
man
on
for letting me
everything.
date your
And I
daughter.
also want to thank the man they report to, Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Thank you, Marco.
Little
Marco's
Marco.
next up.
Cheeky grin. Stiffer than a doorknob.
I like you. You know, Marco got 100% of the votes when
He has him
was in
front and
Congress.
center,
I think
man.
our next one was about 54.
It looks like they pulled up a chair for him.
And some of the
Yeah.
Democrats
Like he's
are
like
now
in the
saying,
handicap
I can't
seat."
believe we approved that guy. And he said it's an honor that they feel that way, right, Marco? You have done a great job, great Secretary of State. I think he'll go down as the best ever.
Wasn't Alexander Hamilton Secretary of State?
Right up there with Hillary
Under
Rodham
the
Clinton.
ceasefire I negotiated, every single hostage, both living and dead, has been returned home. Can you believe that?
Let's see that beef quick there.
Nobody thought it was possible. Nobody thought that was possible. Both living and dead. And those parents who had a dead son, their boy, they'd always tell me their boy, they wanted him as much as though he were living. It was an amazing period of time. And they came back, and when we got all of the living hostages back, and many, many before them, but I always said those last 20 are going to be very tough, but we got many, many more, hundreds. But I said those last 20 are going to be tough. We got them back. But we only got back 14 or 15 of the dead of the 28. And believe it or not, Hamas worked along with Israel, and they dug and they dug and they dug. It's a tough thing to do, going through bodies all over, passing up 100 bodies sometimes for each one that they found. Tough job. And They finally got it back to 27. And then Steve and Jared, they got it back to 28. They found all 28. Nobody thought that was possible, but we did it. And I remember the
Nobody thought
family of the 28th
1% on Polymarket.
grieved, but they were so happy as it's possible to be. They had their boy back. The mother said, "Sir, we have our boy back." What a period of time that was, but we got them all back. So thank you both very much. Great job.
Didn't you just say Israel? Israel/Gaza in 70 or 80. I thought he just said Israel worked with Hamas.
Oh,
And we're working very hard to end
it's
the ninth
gone.
war, the killing and slaughter between Russia and Ukraine, where 25,000 soldiers are dying each and every month. Think of that, 25,000 soldiers are dying a month.
Thought that was
A war
supposed to be
which would have
settled.
never happened
on
if
day
I were
one.
president. Would have never happened. As
been a while,
president, I
hasn't
will
it?
make peace wherever I can, but I will never hesitate to confront threats to America wherever we must. That's why in a breakthrough
Cartel.
operation last
Damn it.
June, the United States military obliterated Iran's nuclear weapons program with an attack on Iranian soil known as Operation Midnight Hammer.
oh, Midnight Hammer.
Yeah, that one was pretty predictable.
Yeah. For a half second, I thought he was announcing an
Decades, it
attack.
had been the policy of the United
That'd be
States
wild.
never to allow Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon. Many decades. Since they seized control of that proud nation 47 years ago, the regime and its murderous proxies have spread nothing but terrorism and death and hate. They've killed and maimed thousands of American service members and hundreds of thousands and even millions of people with what's called roadside bombs. They were the kings of the roadside bomb. And we took out Soleimani. I did that during my first term. Had a huge impact. He was the father of the roadside bomb.
Wow.
The granddaddy of them
And
all.
just over the last couple of months with the protests, they've killed at least, it looks like 32,000 protests. 32,000
Kind of feels like
protesters
he's
in
about to
their own
announce
country.
something.
Yeah, we're about to strike.
They shot him.
He's
and
waiting for this speech.
hung them. We stopped them from hanging a lot of them with the threat of serious violence. But this is
With the threat
some
of serious
terrible
violence.
people. They've already developed missiles that can threaten Europe and our bases overseas, and they're working to build missiles that will soon reach the United States of America. After Midnight Hammer, they were warned to make no future attempts to rebuild their weapons program, and in particular, nuclear weapons. Yet they continue.
Do we start trading
starting it
the
all over.
Khomeini
We wiped
market?
it out, and they want to start all
That
over
might be the
again.
move.
And are at this moment again pursuing their sinister ambitions. We are in negotiations with them. They want to make a deal, but we haven't heard those secret words. We will never have a nuclear weapon. My preference,
All right. No on nuclear was a dumb idea. Lots of different ways he could end up saying that.
my preference is to solve this problem through diplomacy. But one thing is certain, I will never allow the world's #1 sponsor of terror, which they are by far, to have a nuclear weapon. Can't let that happen.
Can't let that happen. Weird that the generals don't stand up for this.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
the
are
whole
you
thing.
opposed to that?
And no nation should ever doubt America's resolve. We have the most powerful military on earth. I rebuilt the military in my first term. We're going to continue to do so. Also, we just approved a
Golden
$1
Dome.
trillion budget. We have no choice. We have to be strong
Golden Dome about to hit.
because hopefully we will seldom have to use this great power that we built together. It's really called peace through strength, and it's been very, very effective.
I wonder when I cut bait and run out of crypto.
So
By
thanks
yes?
to Republican
Yeah.
in Congress, we're investing that record number of dollars.
Feels like
no
he could rap
choice,
somewhat
in
soon.
the United States Armed Forces. Also creating
we're
a
going
lot
on
of
an hour and a
jobs,
half
but
now?
we're not even doing it for that reason.
Or the
Because
markets.
as I said, we
for
have more
length.
jobs, more people working today than ever before in the history of our country. And NATO countries are friends and allies. They are. They're our friends and they're our allies. Have just agreed, at my very strong request, to pay 5% of GDP for military defense rather than the 2%, which they weren't paying. We were paying for almost all of NATO. Now they're paying 5 as opposed to not paying 2. And getting that 5% was something which everyone said would never be done, could not happen. We got it really easily with one meeting. And big difference between 2% that's not paid. We were paying the freight of many of them. Very few were paid up. Now 5%, then they're paid. And everything we send over to Ukraine is sent through NATO, and they pay us in full. They pay us totally in full. Every branch of our armed forces is setting records for recruitment. This is so exciting. And every service member recently.
Is that true? There's no way that's true.
What do you say?
That armed forces are seeing
And every
record
service
levels of
member recently
recruitment.
received a warrior dividend of $1,776.
And they used
Freedom
it to buy
dividend.
crypto.
And
You know,
eggs.
they put it on my desk. We got the money from tariffs and other things. A lot of money we have. We have much more money than people understand. Have to rebuild that program a little bit, but it
He hasn't
won't
said
take long.
Supreme Court.
But we got the money, and it was
I swear he said Supreme Court.
$1,775, and they wanted my approval.
Maybe I missed it.
And I said, "What's the number?"
Because he shit on the court earlier.
$75. I said, "Wait a minute. For one more dollar, we can have 17."
Yeah, but he said it with lowercase.
I said, "We're going to figure
yeah, he
that." I
said
never
it.
asked
The
anybody if we
Supreme
could afford
Court.
it. One more dollar. I said 1776, and I said, "That's good." And I'll tell you what, our military. That was 4 months ago. Our military. I never see a person in the military that doesn't thank me for it. So we're honored to do it. They deserve it. And we call it 1776. It was great. And we love our military. We love
That's
our
what we
law
call it.
enforcement. We love our firemen. You know, the firemen don't get mentioned enough. We love our firemen. We're also
Oh. Love our firemen.
We're also restoring American security and dominance in the Western Hemisphere, acting to secure our national interests and defend our country from violence, drugs, terrorism, and foreign interference. For years, large swaths of territory in our region, including large parts of Mexico,
Damn,
really
cartel's gonna
large parts
hit.
of Mexico, have been controlled by murderous drug cartels.
Yo.
Oh,
That's why I designated these cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, and I declared illicit fentanyl as a weapon of mass
Yeah.
destruction.
I was looking at fentanyl cocaine. Interesting that AutoPen still got some.
And with our new military campaign, we have stopped record amounts of drugs coming into our country and virtually stopped it completely coming in by water or sea. You probably noticed that. We very seriously damaged their fishing industry also. Nobody wants to go fishing anymore. We've also taken down one of the most sinister cartel kingpins of all. You saw that yesterday. In January,
Cartel like 5X is about to hit.
Yeah.
in January, elite American warriors carried out one of the most complex, spectacular feats of military competence and power in world history. No one's seen anything like it. Foreign leaders, I won't tell you who, called me and they said, very impressive. Very good. They couldn't believe. They all watched. They saw what happened. Different
In my
fighting
head,
force that
that's
we had
either
years
Modi
ago
or
when we
Xi.
fought to tie. It's a great fighting force. I'm so proud of it. Look at Space Force. Space Force is my baby because we did that. And my baby is becoming so important.
Everybody get behind the Space Force.
And America's armed forces overwhelmed all defenses and utterly defeated an enemy, good fighters, to end the reign of outlaw dictator Nicolas Maduro and bring him to face American justice. And this was an absolutely colossal victory for the security of the United States, and it also opens up a bright new beginning for the people of Venezuela. We're working closely with the new president of Venezuela, Delcy Rodriguez, to unleash extraordinary economic gains for both of our countries and to bring new hope to those who have suffered so terribly. They really did suffer. With us tonight is Alejandro Gonzalez. She grew up in a tight-knit Venezuelan family and was especially close to her beloved uncle Enrique. But after Enrique ran for office and opposed Maduro, he was kidnapped by Maduro's security forces and thrown into the regime's really infamous prison in Caracas. Alejandro feared she would never see her uncle again. She feared for her own life also. But since the raid, we have worked with the new leadership, and they have ordered the closure of that vile prison and released hundreds of political prisoners already, with more to come. Alejandro, I'm pleased to inform you that not only has your uncle been released, but he is here tonight. We brought him over to celebrate his freedom with you in person. Enrique, please come down.
We got a hidden guest.
There he is.
Let's go. Give him a Medal of Freedom.
Here's a Purple Heart, too.
I want him to bring out Maduro in a gimp suit.
Start making out during the State of the Union.
Thank you, Enrique. Have a good time. Nice to have
a
you
good
back,
time.
Enrique.
Good time.
There were
This
many
guy,
heroes
man.
on that January raid to capture Maduro. Really great heroes. It was very dangerous. They knew we were coming. They were all set. But the deeds of one warrior that night will live forever in the eternal chronicles of military valor. Chief Warrant Officer 5, Eric Slover, planned the mission and was the flight lead in the cockpit of the first helicopter, a big, beautiful, powerful helicopter. It was a massive Chinook carrying, as you can imagine, many American warfighters. Wearing the dog tags his wife Amy had blessed with holy water before he left. She knew it was going to be a rough one. Eric steered the Chinook under the cover of night and descended swiftly upon Maduro's heavily protected military fortress. This was a major military installation, protected by thousands of soldiers and guarded by Russian and Chinese military technology. How did that work out? Not too good. While preparing to land, enemy machine guns fired from every angle, and Eric was hit very badly in the leg and hip, one bullet after another. He absorbed 4 agonizing shots, shredding his leg into numerous pieces. And yet, despite the fact that the use of his legs was vital to successful helicopter flight, legs are the most important part of flying a helicopter, to deliver the many commandos who would capture and detain Maduro was the only thing Eric was thinking about. Then, even as he was gushing blood, which was flowing back down the aisle, helicopter lands at a steep angle. Machine guns stood right in front of him. They were right in front of him, two machine gunners who escaped the wrath of the previous planes. Eric maneuvered his helicopter with all of those lives and souls
This
to face
feels
the
like
enemy and
a
let
AP physics
his
question.
gunners eliminate the threat. Turn the helicopter around so
He
that
came
he
at a
could
45-degree angle.
take care of business, saving the lives of his fellow warriors from what could have been a catastrophic crash deep in enemy territory. Only after safely landing the
Dude is
helicopter
straight
with
up
all the
filibustering
warriors
now.
aboard in the exact right spot, which was vital to the mission. We probably would have had to maybe cancel the mission if that didn't happen. Eric told his co-pilot, also wounded but not as gravely, to take over. I'm about ready to pass out. The success of the entire mission and the lives of his fellow warriors hinge on Eric's ability to take the searing pain. It was unbelievable what's happened to his legs of the bullets and keep on flying and landing, and people knew what was happening. Everybody in the back of the helicopter knew because they saw the blood pouring down the aisle. Chief Warrant Officer Slover is still recovering from his serious wounds, but I'm thrilled to say that he is here tonight with his wife, Amy, Eric, and Amy. Come on in.
Come on in. Price
These
is Right
people-
style.
They like watch the speech from the green room and get brought down.
We're going to have you in staging. He can't even find them. Oh, the generals will stand for that. Interesting.
Oh, that guy's a unit.
Central casting.
He's mogging the Capitol.
He's mogging the shit out of the Capitol right now.
So we have a surprise.
America maxing.
Eric and Amy. In recognition of Eric's actions above and beyond the call of duty, I would now like to ask General Jonathan Braga to present Chief Warrant Officer Slover with our nation's highest military award, the Congressional Medal of Honor.
You taking a picture. Throw that up in the IG story for some likes.
How do they not like collect the phones and put them in those lock bags like at a comedy show?
Yeah. The lines getting out would just be too much. Capitol Police unlocking everyone's phone. God, the easiest bet of the night was the over. He's definitely going
Yeah.
to.
Well, thank you very much, Eric and Amy.
I mean, yeah, we've been on for 2
Great
hours
to get to
here.
know you. I met with them and with a lot of their fellow warriors at Fort Bragg recently.
I guess
You know,
it's
there's
coming
the
up
name
on
Fort
100
Bragg.
now.
We have it back. We brought it back. We won the First World War with it, the Second World War with it, and then they decided to change the name. So we changed it back. Everybody wanted to change back too. And 10 of Eric's fellow warriors from that incredible night of victory will also be receiving medals at a private ceremony that will soon be held at the White House. And Eric will be there.
They didn't lose their legs. They have to come meet me for the medal.
Thank you.
Hey, Pete, you're
Marco Rubio getting a little phone check-in.
yeah, war hero, whatever. Sure. Making sure that Iran hasn't fucking nuked the world.
Thank you, Eric. That's a big one. Tonight we've celebrated many truly extraordinary American patriots, but there is one last living legend to honor before we go. He is one more heroic American aviator, Navy fighter pilot.
thought it was gonna
Royce
be Joe
Williams
Rogan.
served in World War II, Korea,
Bankman-Fried.
Vietnam, flying more than 220
Pardoned.
missions. In the skies
Comes
over
in through
Korea in
the doors.
1952, Royce was in the dogfight of a lifetime. Legendary.
Korean War
dogfight.
vet?
Flying through blizzard conditions, his squadron was ambushed by 7 Soviet fighter planes.
How do you
It
think
was
they
his
dug
first
up all these
aerial
people?
combat of the war, and despite being massively outnumbered and outgunned, Royce
They probably
led
put it
the
into
takedown
Claude.
of 4 enemy jets and almost destroyed the
Find me
others,
cool war heroes.
vanquishing his adversaries while taking 263 bullets to his own plane and being seriously hurt. His story was secret for over 50 years. He didn't even want to tell his wife, but the legend grew and grew. But tonight, at 100 years old, this brave Navy captain is finally getting the recognition he deserves. He was a legend long before this evening. Royce, please stand up, and I will ask the First Lady of the United States to present Captain Royce Williams with his Congressional Medal of Honor.
Melania. I feel like, doesn't a military person have to do that?
I was about to say.
Barron looks like he's been drinking some beer.
Looking a little chunky. It looks very nice on you.
Her newest fashion project.
The Medal of Honor by Prague. Prada. God, we've been streaming too long. We're looking like this guy on the mic right now.
Yeah, I feel like him, dude. I feel like him.
It's choking me.
She clipped it as tight as she could.
Doesn't take that little oxygen to kill a 100-year-old. Man, Barron does look like he's getting a little chunky. He's been sitting in his basement trading a little too much.
He's got his phone out with Kalshi on it. Middle of this speech.
Dad, stop saying AI.
Yeah, keep going. 5 more minutes.
Just hitting him with baseball signals from the bleachers. I had my tall son do it so I could see him. Doesn't look a day above 95.
Thank you, Royce, and thank you, Eric.
Holding on to that banister for
I've
dear
always
life.
wanted the Congressional Medal of Honor, but I was informed I'm not allowed to give it to myself, and I wouldn't know why I'd be taking it, but if they ever open up that law, I will be there with you someday. But you know, that's our highest honor, Congressional Medal of Honor, and that's a big thing, and it's an honor to be in the same room.
That's
with
literally
you.
the
Thank
meme,
you
right?
both very
Of
much,
the
Eric. Thank you.
Obama.
Yeah, the Obama giving it to himself.
I mean, at the point that he's going to try for a third term, who's stopping him
Thank
from
you.
giving himself the Medal of Honor?
250 years is a long time in the life of a nation, but in another sense, it's really a mere moment in the eye of history. 2 of the gentlemen we met in the gallery this evening took their first breaths 1 century ago, 100 years before that, on July Fourth, 1826, the author of the Declaration of Independence, brilliant, Thomas Jefferson drew his last breath. Just a single long human lifespan separates the giants who declared and won our independence from the heroes who stand among us tonight. Everything our nation has done, everything we have achieved, has been the work of those few great lifetimes. In those brief chapters, Americans built
don't
this
say
nation
ballroom.
from 13 humble colonies into the
This
pinnacle
is
of
why
human
we shouldn't talk
civilization
about the
and human
Epstein
freedom.
files.
The strongest, wealthiest, most powerful, most successful nation
American.
in all of history. Americans ventured out across the daunting and dangerous continent. We carved paths through an unforgiving wilderness, settled a boundless frontier, and tamed the beautiful but very, very dangerous Wild West. From empty marshes and wide open plains, we raised up the world's greatest cities. Together, we mastered the world's mightiest industries and shattered history's monstrous tyrannies. And we liberated millions from the chains of fascism, communism, oppression, and terror. Americans lifted humanity into the skies on the wings of aluminum and steel. And then we launched mankind into the stars on rockets powered by sheer American will and unyielding American pride. We wired the globe with our ingenuity. We captivated the planet with American culture. And now we are pioneering the next great American breakthroughs that will change the entire world. All of this and so much more is the
cure
enduring
cancer.
legacy, unmatched glory
Come
of the
on, give me a
hardworking
crypto.
patriots who built and defended this country and who still carry the hopes and freedoms on all of humanity's backs. For years they were forgotten, betrayed, and cast aside. But that great betrayal is over, and they will never be forgotten again. Because when the world needs courage, daring, vision, and inspiration,
have this much
it is still turning to America. And when God needs a nation to work his miracles, he knows exactly who to ask. There is no challenge Americans cannot overcome, no frontier too vast for us to conquer, no dream too bold for us to chase, no horizon too distant for us to claim. For our destiny is written by the hand of providence, and these first 250 years were just the beginning. From the rugged border towns of Texas to the heartland villages of Michigan, from the sun-kissed shores of Florida to the
All these
endless
yes.
fields of the Dakotas, and
These
from the
definitely.
historic
Endless Fields,
streets
Dakotas
of
hits.
Philadelphia to right here in our nation's capital, Washington,
Still got a chance for
D.C.
Eli Lilly.
The
yes.
golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began in 1776
bonds?
has not ended. It still continues because the flame of liberty and
No
independence
UFC? Oh,
still
my
burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future will be bigger, better, brighter, bolder, and more glorious than ever before. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
Boom. Cue the YMCA. All right, dude. After all that, I made grand total $29.
Well, that's more than I made. I think I might have just scorched like. Where are we at now? Yeah, put in 1,000, get out 500.
Oof. It really is betting. I was 50% on my bets. I hit on no ballroom, no hoax, and no rare earth / mineral. And then I lost on cartel, egg, and nuclear.
God, this is one of those go back to the basics. Feel like I should have pulled more Trump transcripts.
Yeah, this was very much a, I mean, tough one to trade, but my strategy is just buy no. And I've kind of got 50% on that. Most of them I bought at pretty good odds.
Let's see. Yeah, my only hit is going to be that fucking Epstein one. Hate it.
Should have just put it all on Epstein.
Truly, truly. Oh man. Well, on the bright side, there's definitely some clippable moments out of that. If anyone ever watches our TikToks,
It says we have one viewer on the stream, but I'm pretty sure that's one of us.
I'm not on it.
I don't think I am. I might have it open somewhere. Let's see. I'll open it here. Maybe it'll give us 2. No, I guess maybe it is me.
It was a valiant effort. I'm cooked after that.
Yeah. Should we turn off the record?
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye to our fellow forecasters.